Hello and welcome back to Airbrush Ways. I'm Jack, and as you know we left this with that side of the cheek pad finished. I said I'd get this bit done, which I have, and now we're going to move on to the face. A couple of problems that I've come across, and as we know, first time to be doing this. It has been a while since I've been on it, but we have a couple of problems. First one is the mask that was here, this is that low tack frisket, has started to pull the paper up slightly there, and when I had the mask up here it has started to overspray slightly onto this bit. Now it's not going to be major because that bit is going to be dark, but just to get rid of that line before we go any further, I will just get the rubber on there, the eraser, and take off that edge so it's not going to be as noticeable. Okay, so there's our image on the tablet. That's what we're going for. So the next thing is I'm going to concentrate on doing the face. As we know, probably one of the hardest bits is to get those features right, the eyes, the nose, the look in his face. So that's going to be what we're doing at the moment. I've two cameras set up, as you can see, and I don't know whether I'm going to be able to get in and get on top of this thing, or whether it's actually just going to be tripod and camera in the way, and I'm trying to get both. So first thing, get the eraser, just clean it off a bit on this piece of scrap paper, and then I'm going to try and take out that bit of a line, not quite as prominent then. As I said to you before, this is all new. It's a test. If it comes out good, I'm happy. If it doesn't, then it's, as they say, back to the drawing board. So the eyes are probably the most important, and I'm going to clear up a little bit of this from the projector. If you remember, we did this with the projector to start with. Well, I don't need those lines as dark, and I just need to make sure that I'm going to get everything in the right spot. And I'm going to be using a stencil. I don't know which one yet. They're obviously, the eyes aren't round, the pupil isn't round, so I may just start up at the top here, get rid of that bit of a line, put in the dark bit that's just up above his eyebrows. And work from there. I already have a little bit of the dark ink in here from doing the cheek pads. So we'll just put this in if we can. I can see off the image that the top of the forehead here in the shadow is as dark as the bottom of that helmet. Keep checking your reference when you're doing this. Kind of important not to think what it might be like. Put the thing in as it is, as best you can anyway. Okay, so that's kind of blended that out there at the top. So what I'm going to do now is change this ink and put some lighter ink in so I can start doing the eyes and the face. So I'll start. No, I'm just going to have to. Oh no, I might be able to use this. Let's see what I've got here. Now, that's another thing with this. You can't stay on one spot for too long, otherwise it pools up on these stencils. You may just do without that for a minute. Okay, so we've put in a nice little bit of definition in there. The next time I come back I'll start to put in a bit more of this kind of creases and lines in his face. There's a lot of texture in there, a lot of lines around the end, over his nose and stuff. There's a lot to put in, but that's give us just the basics. It's going to give us a nice definition of something to work from. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Next time, like I say, we'll put a little bit more definition in there, but that's give us a nice start. Okay, thanks for watching. If you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. Share the page, and hopefully a lot more people will get to look at this. As I said to you before, if you've not watched the previous video on this Indian ink, then watch it, because this is my first time using this stuff. Completely different to the Createx, reacts differently, certainly a lot easier to clean out, but we'll get through it. We'll have a go. If it doesn't work, we'll scrap it and try something else. But thanks for watching. We'll speak to you soon. I'm Jack. Bye.